sky turn red. Dark clouds gathering up above my head. The air is so heavy it leaves me filled with dread, and yet I stroll along my way. Weatherman says the wind will blow from the east. This one's the perfect storm and bears the mark of the beast. You just can't stand pat or you'll wind up deceased. I swear it's time we all move on. And he said, run back inside, choose a good place to hide, pray God's on our side, and then go get some shelter. It was light, but the next thing I knew, the sky turned dark as midnight. Trees were uprooted, bovine taking flight. You know a person could get killed. So I watched on the TV as the whole thing unfurled, until my captain gave the order, go to Disney World. And while I rode upon Space Mountain, he clandestinely flushed this world, all I treasured down the drain. And he said, raise up a flagpole, surrender all control. I can save your very soul, and I can give you shelter. So then finally, after 8 years, there came buyer's lament. That's why the store's under new and better management. But the coffers were drained and the future was spent. Yeah, a heck of a job indeed. We've got the Visa maxed out, the Amex overdue. Plus there are the debts to the Chinese and the Jersey crew. And you stand there with a straight face and an IOU, shouting delay, defund, repeal, bomb and build a wall. So sound a loud bell, find a deep well in the most distant bowels of hell. You just might find some shelter. Rising, mama, and it's 5 feet high. If this levee gives way, everybody'll die. Gotta watch out for chunks of falling sky, and things could still turn bad. Now I'm not quite saying all the weather's your fault, but when you step back and you're taking the entire gestalt, all you see's an unrelenting, unabashed assault on truth, trust, and decency. And I thought, quick, hop a freight train, go board a jet plane, or just go insane. We all need to find some shelter. Tonight a bad mood is rising, there's a wolf on the prowl, and you keep preaching the gospel. Reverend Harry Powell that teaches kill them if they move and their heads wrapped in a towel. Here, have some democracy. Now I come from a land they say was ruled by law, which now feels much more like the world of Sam Peckinpah, where he who survives will be the first to draw, and just can't wait to stand his ground. And I'm thinking, sail to an island, a whorehouse in Thailand, sing this land is my land, and you can have no shelter. money, if you break it, it's yours. But there's a girl across the road in a house of straws, singing, come on in my kitchen, cause it's raining outdoors. I said, this time it's fire, not rain, cause a flame has been lit and it's spreading around. Right now it's heading towards the neighbors, burning everything down. She said, get out of here, Jake, it's Chinatown, and you don't even have a clue. Here's what you're gonna do. Quick, find a lover, then duck and cover. But first call your mother and say, hi mom, get some shelter. Left, I'm screwed. If I pick door number 1 or go with door number 2, is there anyone out there who grasps the magnitude of all that's going on? Should I build me a bunker, an ark, or a life-saving appliance? I'd build a rocket ship if that didn't take rocket science. Seems there's nowhere you can flee to escape the big silence that's hurtling this way. So have a nice day. North of the border, you can drink the water. Take your son and daughter, but still you'll find no shelter. They say freedom's not free and it comes at a cost, but that's one hell of a markup, and with all that's been lost, a blind man could see clearly we've been double-crossed by a high-stakes, old shell game. It might seem hard to believe, but these are merely the facts. All that's missing is the top hat mortgage and mustache wax. I guess it shows what happens when you're guard you relax and sell the cow for a few magic beans. And I'm still thinking, feeling mighty helpless. Not much time left to quell this. In the next world I might need Elvis, but here I can't get no shelter.